What up, YouTubers? No, here as you all know me as Bounty Hunter No, ready to show you something I got. Well, I don't got anything today. I just got a review of some things I'm starting to get into. Right now, I'm starting to get into Dragon Ball a lot right now because I just saw the new movie. I have a couple Dragon Ball movies. I have Dragon Ball Z, Battle of the Gods, Dragon Ball Return of F. Well, it's Return of Frieza, but it says F, but it's Return of Frieza. And also I have a figure of him, Goku, Super Saiyan 1, a little one. This is not that big. And also I got just a wallet of Dragon Ball. Yeah, this is my wallet. This is just like any ordinary wallet. And for me, I'm starting to get into Dragon Ball, and I heard about the new Dragon Ball movie. I just saw the fight with Bowie, and like a couple days ago, I'm like, oh my god, that is way better than the other ones. It really is. It actually is. It's way better than like the ones I said earlier. It's really way better. I like. I'm not a big fan. The first fight with the gods, it was. It was alright. It was like. I'm like, what? It should have been a little more epicer, a little more long fight, but it was kind of not. And Return of Frieza, it was alright. It was a pretty cool fight, I thought. But when I saw Dragon Ball Super Broly, wow. I just was like, wow. The most coolest fight I ever saw. I seen Dragon Ball when Broly was in. He was all like, Kakarot, I hate you, and I want to murder you, and all that. But to right now, I'm like looking at this and looking at the new version of him. I'm like, he's kind of way better than the old one. Like, he's more, instead of bloodthirsty and all that stuff, he's more like, I'm grateful, I am pleased. He's more like a child who's just confused. His dad is a jerk and all this still, but it's actually turned pretty cool. And I think he might, when he turns Super Saiyan, well, Berserk Super Saiyan, or the legendary Super Saiyan, probably in time we might see another one when he joins the Z team, the Z fighter team. Be cool if he did. That'd be really cool, like really. And also, I like I like the I like the girl character. She's pretty cool. Like, she's more understanding and does that. Oh, that's just some guy just drew that on me. Like, says, "Oh, here, man, believe in God." I do believe in him, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, man, thanks." So he just drew that on my arm. And let's see. Oh yeah, wait. So this girl, I think Bowie and her make a good couple. Oh, I think they make a good couple because I'm a guy who's a big fan of romance. It'd be cool if they made a manga, like little manga that shows like little short one, like a short story of it, like show Bowie and her like probably hanging out and getting to know each other. That'd be pretty cool to make a manga of that. Make a cool manga of it. Adventure, comedy, and romance. Let's see what else. I am thinking about buying more mangas, like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z. and maybe Dragon Ball Super. Actually, I think there's only 4 mangas of it. Yeah, I think there's only 4 or 5. Yeah, the anime got me into. Well, actually, I have been thinking about getting Dragon Ball lately, but I haven't thought about like, it's just Dragon Ball. The story is very good, really good. We like the fights. We will. It is actually the most coolest manga anybody can read. Like, I like the anime, but a lot of people say you should read the manga. And I read it on like my phone right here. It's pretty cool. The world's greatest fighting manga ever. And it is actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty awesome than any manga I've ever seen. It's One Piece got some pretty good fights, but Dragon Ball, like, woohoo, wow, I just saw like I just read about like Frieza and Cell, and now I'm on Boo, and I'm like, I really should buy this manga and add it to my collection, like buy like all of them to get to know it. Well, I hardly know anything of Dragon Ball. Only thing I know is Super Saiyans and the new version. That's all I know. What do we know? And I know Goku and Vegeta's wives, and a couple of other characters. Um, yeah, that's pretty much. I know pretty much not very much of Dragon Ball, but a lot of people say, a lot of people who's a fan of Dragon Ball what can be like, you don't know anything about Dragon Ball. I'm like, man, look at me. Do you look like I says I do like Dragon Ball, but I see a lot of other things I like. I like Naruto, I like One Piece. I like actually One Piece has got to be my second, well, not my one of my favorite mangas ever. Probably One Piece, Goblin Slayer, My Love Story, One Punch Man, Pun Pun, all that other stuff, all the other mangas I'm a fan of. But I never thought of really getting Dragon Ball because yeah, we have never thought about getting Dragon Ball. I was planning on getting Dragon Ball like a couple years ago because of the box set. I was thinking about buying that. When I first saw the box set, I'm like, ooh, I gotta get that. And then it's not on sale, and and I couldn't find any more of them. They're pretty freaking hard to find a freaking box set of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. And I was pretty disappointed. Oh, that's it. That's what I was like. Oh, there's no more. Because Dragon Ball is starting to turn pretty popular, and they had the big ones, but the big ones are now starting to get a little hard to find. And now I heard, and I just saw a little thing on Amazon. They're bringing back the box set for Dragon Ball Z, and I had to wait 5 months, I think. February, March, April, May, June, July. February, March, April, May, June. I had to wait 5. March, April, May, June. I gotta wait 4 months till June because of that. June. I just had to. I had to wait a long ass time for that. Mm-mm-mm. Well, maybe I'm thinking about buying the Dragon Ball. Like, maybe I am. And I'm thinking about buying the movie too. I just saw the fights. I really want to watch the movie. The movie is good. Looks good. Looks way better than any anime I probably ever watch. It's got comedy. I like comedy. I love action. It loves action. It's got martial arts. I love martial arts. I love people who kick the living shit out of people. And I love pretty much a good story and a little background story. I really think he's fading. He's pretty much fading. I had him like at least 1, 2, 3, probably 3 years now. Well, even though, well, not 3 years, probably 6, 5 years. No, I didn't get him like yeah, probably 4 years now. Yeah, he's fading a little. Oh well, he still looks good. Dragon Ball Z Goku Super Saiyan 1. My wall is Super Saiyan 3. I bought that like 1 year ago. And I bought Dragon Ball Battle of the Gods like maybe my second year of high school. Yeah, and then I bought my third year of high school. Yeah. Oh wait, I never told anyone I was in an anime club once. A lot of people like that stuff, anime clubs. And one time it was in high school, they had an anime club. I'm like, ooh, I'm going. So I signed up for it and got in there. And I wasn't. I went to a couple. I went to one time party. It was pretty cool. We talked about anime and all that stuff. And then months later, it went down. It went down pretty slowly. I didn't like going to it anymore because none of them were talking about anime. None of them were saying, "Ooh, have you seen this? Have you seen that? Ooh, I got that. Hey, have you read this book? Have you ever read this manga? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever talked about that?" None of it was about anime or anything. It was about like what's happening in school. Like, hey, have you did your report? Have you did your homework? Have you did that? That's the only thing I kept hearing about. And I was not happy about how it was turning. I didn't like how the club was doing. I'm like, this club sucks. And I'm like, this. And then one day, everyone was gone, like scattered. I came on the right day, and everyone was gone, and I was sad, really sad. And one person saw me and says, "Hey, no, I thought you were in an anime club." I says, "Yeah." They all just. She's like, "Oh man, I'm very sorry, man. You wanna watch something? Wanna watch something anime with me?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So me and my friend watched some like Naruto, Rock Lee, anime, Chibi one, and that was the only thing. And that was it. I quit the anime club because of it. Because no one really came that day, made me sad. I went there and it was wasting my time, and I was trying to do some things to like help it make pretty cool, but all of it just went nothing. It made me sad. Anyway, let's talk about Dragon Ball. So Dragon Ball's been around for a long ass time. It's been around for in the 90s, and then it probably ended it in 2000. Well, it didn't end it. It means like the end of like the story has ended. And they're making another Dragon Ball. And I don't know, but it looks good. And they're making a lot of new characters, a lot of new fights. And the one thing is I'm curious about is I'm wondering if Goku will unlock Super Ultra Instinct. That's the one thing I'm curious about. Will he unlock Ultra Instinct again? Because that was a pretty cool thing he did in the tournaments. Anyway, Noah out.